Chest day, I already warmed up. I did some scapular work to warm my scapulas, and then I did some tricep extensions to warm my elbows. And I was about to get into it. I already did the 135. I'm about to do 2 sets, 8 reps, focusing on slow control eccentric reps here to pre-exhaust at 225. And then we'll go up to 315 and try and get 5 sets. Again, I'm focusing on the slow control eccentric reps, all right? Wow, I think that was 8 or maybe 6, but either way, whew, just 1 set, and my chest literally feel like the stretch, I literally feel like my chest was being ripped off, and that's just set number 1, right? So, and that's the reason why you want to do this, because you start to feel that pump, that blood flow, that stretch, those muscle fibers working so much quicker. So I've said in previous videos, if you can feel the activation in your chest working similarly to that of your last set of most of your exercise, imagine you can get the end feeling at the beginning all the way through. And so that's what focus on the slow eccentric reps gives you. Every set is quality. Every set feels like you're on your last one. That's how much your muscles are working, and that's why it's so important to emphasize slow control eccentric reps if you want growth, all right? So last pre-exhausting set, then we're gonna go up. Now we're at a working set, and to make each rep effective, good rest time is gonna be important here. So for the first 2 sets, I'm gonna rest about 3 minutes in between sets. The second 2, 4 minutes, and the last set, 5 minutes. I contemplated for so long whether or not I was going to do that last set, because by the time I got to the 4th one, I was dead tired. And normally, if I have to contemplate if I should do that last rep, I don't do it, especially because I don't have a spot. But damn, I went for it. But you guys can see how much I struggled. So I probably shouldn't have, because this was my first set. And I don't want to, I exerted so much. Once I have 4 more sets to go, so I don't recommend that, right? So if you're doing these, right, if you're contemplating doing your last rep on your set, knowing that you got 2 or 3 or more sets to go, don't do it, right? Just save your energy for the last couple sets, and then when you get to your last couple sets now, then you can try and force or squeeze out an extra rep or 2. Yeah, that definitely messed me up, but we're gonna keep going and do what we can. As long as I can keep getting 3, that's still acceptable, still respectable. All right, so, and yesterday's leg day was crazy, man. Yesterday's leg day, I really went hard yesterday with the leg workout yesterday, so definitely the nervous system is gonna be feeling it today. So I expected my strength to take a hit a little bit. Obviously going into it, I think that it's not gonna affect me, but then when I start, I'm like, okay, you're not Superman. Yep, yesterday's leg workout was very, very, very taxing on the CNS, so it's only natural for my strength to be a little bit affected today. So we just keep going, but the main thing, doesn't matter how many reps we get, we just wanna focus on the slow, controlled, eccentric reps. That's what you want. In this set, just so you guys can see why it's so important for you to prioritize slow, eccentric reps, you're gonna see how much more my chest is contracting, how much more the muscle fibers are firing. You'll be able to, you should be, I don't know how, I might be holding some water right now, but you should be able to see a little bit of how much more tension and contraction and activation I'm getting when I slow these down. The last rep. Holy crap. Whew, I'm seeing stars right now. So now we're on to set number 4. Let's get this. I almost didn't get that one. Holy. Whew, my eyes are red as hell. But we don't have a spotter. It really be like life or death up in here, man, when you're really trying to push yourself, right? So, and obviously, if you're moving heavy weight, you want to get a spotter. But sometimes I think some of you guys in the gym, there's no there's no fear when you guys are lifting heavy weights. And what I mean by that, when you're lifting certain weight, right, there should be like a certain level of nervousness and healthy fear where you're like, man, we know for sure, okay, this is gonna be tough, but I'm nervous, but I'm gonna grind through it. I think it's too much of you guys when you guys go into a set. I feel like this set's a little bit too comfortable. Like it's only a little bit challenging on like your last 1 or 2 reps. You know what I mean? So I think there needs to be a level of healthy fear when it comes to improve your strength and when it comes to pushing heavy weight. I find that there's too much comfort zone in the gym when you guys are lifting, right? And so I find that I'm able to push because right now I can push myself the same way whether I'm working out with someone or whether I'm working out by myself. Actually, I can push myself more when I'm working out by myself because I know it's me against me. I know I can only rely on myself. I'm never going to let myself down, right? So I think a lot of you guys need to adapt that mindset if you really want to improve your strength and really want to grow, right? But anyways, we got one more set here. All right, we're about to get into our incline dumbbell work. And we're going to slow these reps way, way down. So we're just working with hundreds here. And we're just trying to do as many reps as we can. Again, really keeping it slow in that stretch. So that I don't have a real number in mind. I just go to failure, right? More. That was rough. In a good way. Last set here. All right, cable flies here. So remember, here with these cable flies, all right, when you're doing your flies, make sure you think about bringing the elbows and pinky together to get a contraction. We don't want to round the shoulders like this to finish, because again, as soon as the shoulders come in front, you're adding a lot of stress on the rotator cuff, and you're actually not getting much isolation on this pec. So make sure when you come through, you think about driving the elbows together. You see on my chest, when I do this, my chest pops up instead of me coming around like this. That's bad right here. Your chest is not getting much work like that, right? So we're gonna do as many regular reps as we can, partials, then press. I'm doing three sets like that. I don't know if you guys could hear me. I forgot I had my mic in my hand. But anyways. All right, this is gonna be my last set. I'm gonna be showing you guys, but make sure you do your 3 sets. All right, after I'm gonna finish this up, then we're gonna hop on the bike. But anyways, that's the end of the workout, and I'll see you on the next one. Whew.